My dear students, welcome back to my YouTube English channel, English with Malik Sir. In the previous segments, we have been discussing in connection with the multiple uses of modal auxiliary verbs like shall, will, can, may, should, would, and in today's segment we are going to discuss about how to use could. Like other modal auxiliary verbs, could is also a versatile auxiliary verb. It means it is used in several ways, expressing several meanings. Okay, how? Let's see. Could is a versatile modal auxiliary verb like other modal auxiliary verbs. The contracted form of couldn't is used as a short form both in spoken and written English. Let's see the use of could. Point 1. In reported speech describing past tense of can, whenever the reporting verb of direct speech is in past tense, usually the modal auxiliary verb can is converted into could in reported speech. This is the rule. Teacher asked students, can you answer my questions? Yes, here asked is the repeating verb which is in past tense. That's why can is changed into could. The answer is here. The teacher asked the students if they could answer his questions. Okay, yes, and here this is the way how can has been changed into could. Okay, yes. The another example, he thought that he could have won the match. Your thought is here. We cannot write can, we have to write could because this idea indicates unfulfilled past action. Point 2. Past ability. Whenever can is used to indicate present ability of a person, could is used to express past ability. How? Rabindranath could write nice poems when he was only 10. It means at the age of only 10, Rabindranath Tagore had ability to write nice poems. Okay. My grandfather could speak 3 languages properly. Yes, whenever he was alive, he could speak 3 languages properly. Could expressing past ability of my grandfather. As it was dark, I couldn't see anything. Here the speaker says, due to darkness, he had no ability to see anything. The third point, formal polite request. Another interesting point, as we have already discussed, that whenever will or can is used in the case of informal request, at the same time, for the sake of formal polite request, we use either would or could. Okay, how? Let's see. Could you pass the water bottle please? For example, you are having your dinner, at that very moment you need water and the water bottle is at a distance, and you can request that stranger or unknown person to pass the water bottle to you. And in this case, you have to express your polite way of request by saying, could you pass the water bottle please? Again, could you kindly switch off the light? This is a polite form of formal request. We can also write would. Both are correct. Okay. Point 4. Least possibility. What is least possibility? Whenever may is used for more possibility, could is used for least possibility. India could win the match against Australia. Here the speaker expects that there is a least possibility of winning the match by India against Australia. The other idea, they could have achieved their goal, means there was a little possibility of achieving their goal. Okay, but they couldn't. Point 5. Formal permission. In the case of expressing formal permission, we also use could. How? Let's see. Could I use your laptop? Here, the speaker is asking permission of a person who is distantly related to him or unknown to him. Another, could I read your newspaper? Whenever you are asking your co-passenger who is unknown to you, this is also example of formal permission. Another point, formal offer. Whenever you want to offer something politely to a person who is unknown to you, in this case also we use could, either any interrogative sentence or any affirmative sentence. How? Let's see. Could I buy the tickets for you? It is in question sentence. If we convert it into statement sentence or affirmative sentence, we can say, I could buy the tickets for you. Both are correct. Another, I could carry your bag. In question, could I carry your bag? In both the ways, we can use could to express formal offer. Point 7. Hypothetical or imaginary or impossible situations. This is second conditional actions. It means a type 2 of conditional clause. Okay. If I had 4 hands, I could do all household work. Here the speaker expresses hypothetical or imaginary or impossible action. Here the speaker says, I don't have 4 hands, so I can't do all the household work. Expressing present meaning, we use simple past in if clause and should or could or might or must plus infinitive in the main clause. This is type 2 of conditional clause. The other example, if I were a child, I could make a sand house. This is also hypothetical or imaginary action of present, but here the verb is past. It means the speaker says that he is not a child, so he can't make sand house. Point 8. Unfulfilled past action or past regret. Yes, this is another interesting point in connection with the use of could. What do you mean by unfulfilled past action? It means the action which remained unfulfilled in past. That's why we usually regret. In such cases, we use third conditional clause. It means in if clause past perfect, and in the main clause should or could or would or might plus have plus past participle. This is the rule. Now see how if they had played sincerely, they could have won the match. It means they didn't play sincerely. As a result, they couldn't win the match. Next, if she had reached the station in time, she couldn't have missed the train. It means she didn't reach the station in time. Therefore, she missed the train. Okay? This is the meaning. With this, I come to the end of this segment. These are the very interesting rules and examples in connection with the use of could in our spoken and written English. Therefore, these rules should be carefully remembered and applied in practice, because practice makes man perfect. Try to go through this video from the beginning to the end, understand every point, and think the application of these rules in your day-to-day life and side by side in your academic life also. Then only you can definitely achieve success. Hope you must have enjoyed this segment. Wishing you all the best. I remain. See you in the next video with another versatile modal auxiliary verb, that is might. Till then, goodbye.